No one has still claimed a cell phone, so Shauna will be raffling this one. You know, with Deborah Carroll and John and your next speaker, it's very apparent to me that if you want to be a mover and a shaker in CALLERLAB, you definitely have to keep up with the Joneses. Please welcome to the stage General Chairman Vernon Jones.
Oh, man, great.
Is that phone vibrating, John?
Huh?
Is that phone vibrating?
Hey, it is.
Yep, that's fine.
What'd you do?
Hey, you know, that's one heck of a way to get my phone number.
I'm so glad that's over with.
Shauna, did you get her number, her money?
I got people asking me for my phone number.
Oh, me, great. Now every time I go over there, I'm going to have to stare at two of them. Square dancing is a great activity. Square dancing in the past 20 years has suffered greatly due to changing habits and more competition for leisure time. Square dancing must change. Working together, we can all make this happen. Thank you and good night. The chairman's speeches for the last 20 years have all echoed this sentiment. Therefore, we shouldn't have to dwell long on the same subject that has been spoken about by people who are far more eloquent at speaking than I am. But here we are once again, and this topic remains the main topic of conversation in the square dance world. Now, previous chairmen in their last talk as chairman have all expressed thanks to many people, and I would like to be no different. I thank the home office staff, JoJo, Royce, and Donna. I thank the volunteers who were here at convention. Thank you all very much. I thank the CALLERLAB Executive Director, Dana Shermer. Only a few people know how hard he works and how much time he devotes to this organization, and his efforts are to be commended. Dana, we will never be able to repay you for all that you do, and on behalf of the membership of CALLERLAB, thank you. I want to thank the Executive Committee and the Board of Governors for your confidence and support. And I would like to thank my wife, Kayla.
Beautiful wife.
Nice shade. Beautiful wife.
For being as beautiful as she is. And who has witnessed the times when I would throw up my hands and say things that I can't repeat here for her great support and encouragement. Without the effort and support from her and all of you, I would not have been able to uphold my duties, and thanks to you all. The theme for this year's convention is Build the Base Now, and truer words could not be more prevalent. All square dance people around the world must work harder at generating a more sustainable base by building the base now. Without this, everything else will slowly fail. We must stop dwelling on the good old days and the way things were done back then and focus on new ways and ideas that will meet the needs of today's people. Build the base now. Whenever someone attempts a new method of doing anything in square dancing, they were met with obstacles and roadblocks that are not natural, but instead are thrown up by existing square dance people. And when I mean square dance people, I'm talking we're all square dancing people. These existing square dancing people may not like what is being attempted, and that is certainly their prerogative, but what is amazing to me is the lengths these same people will go to in order to stop others from trying something different in an effort to build the base now. It's as if these people would rather see square dancing stay the same and suffer the same results than change what they are comfortable doing instead of making an effort to build the base now. Frederick Douglass said, "Without a struggle, there is no progress. Therefore, it is time to fight, or we will not move forward." For last year's speech, I talked about what do we all want to be remembered for and how the time is now. This year I ask all of you, what legacy do you want to leave behind? Do we want to leave the situation as it is now, or do we wish to leave it in better shape than we found it and build the base now? There are many keys to build the base now. The main key, in my opinion, is not to only attract new people, but to show these people a good time and keep these people in square dancing and build the base now. The way to keep these people and build the base now is to cater to them. If we want to attract new people, we must cater to them. If we want to show them a good time, we must cater to them. If we want them to go dancing and enjoy themselves, we must cater to them. We must provide for them a good, solid home that they are comfortable in and quit throwing them into a processing plant and spitting them out the other side. Thank you. And on the subject of them going dancing, we must not just send them to dances. We must accompany them and dance with them and encourage them and give them compliments. Sending new people to dances is like sending your prom date to the prom with someone else and being surprised when they go home with that someone else. Don't ask me how I know that. Catering to new dancers will build the base now. And if you have talked to everyone you know about square dancing, then it is time to talk to someone you don't know and build the base now. It is time to put aside our differences and concentrate on building square dancing. It is time to stop fighting with each other and concentrate on building the base now. It is time to stop worrying about who might not agree with us and getting our picky little feelings hurt and concentrate on building the base now. It is time to work towards leaving a legacy that has square dancing in better shape than was given to us and build the base now. Thank you.